Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus. Make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Alright. Hey, we're looking good. It's a nice starter suit. It's a bit like 47's usual
47.
clothing, but with a
I've
button
marked
up.
your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Well, that's all good, Diana, but don't you find it incredible how these pigeons, they're all doing a jig? Is it like that in America? Geez, you Americans, you have very impressive pigeons. We don't have pigeons that dance jig here in England. They usually just walk like you expect pigeons to. Don't get me wrong, they still look kind of good. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to kill Janus and Nolan Cassidy and find clues.
Now make sure you hand out a lot of those blocks, all right? And by a lot, I mean all of them. Got it? I'll do my best to like nothing there.
God, that barbecue smells good on the way over here. We should head over.
Walking around the front, having that behind the house. Have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
What could that possibly be? To be honest, my playthrough is a lot smoother than usual playthroughs because it's one of my rare videos where it's my second take on the mission. The first take was good, but I still had the frames per second drop issues, which I fixed just after having completed this mission, so I figured I might as well redo this one, have it looking better, but on the downside, not really as, not really with that sensation you get, that lack of smoothness you get because when I have no idea what I'm doing. Still, it's less embarrassing for me, I guess. Anyway.
Times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right.
The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Nolan Cassidy has some interest in the party as well, but for some reason, he's unwilling to go inside. Maybe you can help fix whatever's wrong in there, 47.
Maybe he's a vegan? I don't trust him. He can't keep a rare steak.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I'll think of it. We could think. Not many different mission stories. It's about picking the one which you think will lead to the most epic death, or something, the most humane death, however you want it.
More time with them than he does with Janus.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals.
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside Janus's house.
He shared his opinion on Janus.
Indeed that does, Mr. Grey. Or Subject 6. Right, let's see. Well, there he is. There's the nurse, the male nurse.
I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete...
Yeah, go check that out. Right. That's him taken care of. Next I need to hide him so that the guard doesn't, or anyone else for that matter, doesn't get suspicious. So. God, the amount of bruises he must have. Feel a bit bad for leaving my lovely costume, but once again, you gotta do your job. Don't know why I said once again, but you know, gotta do your job. Gotta do your job. Hello, sir. Time to go meet Janus. Right then. There's his house. Probably should go through the front door. There we go.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Okay, you know, if you're gonna check me, I might as well check the mail. Yeah, check the mail. Why not? See if there's anything in the mail. Yeah. No, nothing. Right. Let's get frisked.
This is just standard procedure.
Oh, for God's sake. Please don't. He's not gonna find it, is he? Is he?
Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you. New guy, huh?
The regular guy.
Not the sort of police we'll leave lying around.
I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right, just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Oh, mate. Oh. I will get that back. Don't worry, I will. Okay, there it will be. I'll come back for it. I have a very curious attachment for that gun. I guess it's because, you know, I spent every single one of my missions with it, you know? Of course you're gonna get attached to...
Not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right?
Yeah.
A refined mix of cultures. Almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
Ah, you don't say. But yeah, like I was saying, after all, when you do a ton of missions going in all countries, there must be something that doesn't change, you know?
Another male nurse. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, Mr.
Well.
Janus fills his lungs. I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
Is it something I did? I swear I didn't strangle anyone. No. Anyway.
Alright, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them. And I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Okay.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Oh. Diana? Is this more serious than I initially thought? Okay, calm down. You're 47. You're always in control. Here we go. Climb up. Gonna take that emetic rat poison.
I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees by now.
No real exit, is there? Unless... Ooh, maybe I could go through the window. Yep.
That was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Okay. I will be honest, at first I wasn't quite sure what I was meant to do here. I actually thought I was just meant to wait out the panic and then come and find Janus at that moment. Why don't you see if you can find out when I realized that I was meant to do I was meant to come meet Janus before and do the entire thing before that countdown ticked down. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is, even if I did wait it out, I would be compromised and all the guards would find me.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
I think it may be round about here when I realized, hang on, that I'm gonna be compromised, aren't I? Oh dear. With 1 minute 10 seconds and counting, I'm gonna have to do this all. Here we go. Okay. Right. Looking the right way? No. Brilliant. I nearly said brilliant. A mixture of great and brilliant. Anyway. Janus, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Oh god, at this speed I'm never gonna do it in time. Just gonna have to do the old-fashioned way then. Well, old-fashioned, quick way. No reaction.
Bravo!
Yep. There actually was one.
Finally, end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
Right, all that's left to do is find the clues. Oh, and eliminate Nolan Cassidy. Yes, eliminate Nolan Cassidy. Forgot about him. Right. Let's just quickly make our way out of here. Down and run. Area was compromised just in time. I'm gonna have to come back for my ICA 19 Chrome, I just realized. Anyway. There is a vital piece of info revealing, so I might as well listen in.
Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I can find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
Back in the day, Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Indeed. Stay safe. It sounds like the game developers already knew COVID was coming. Anyway. Let's review that microfilm.
Hey, I think I got a boo-boo.
Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
Oh, no, it's okay. How polite. How very polite of him. I need to find something to use to review the microfilm. Where is it? Some sort of machine.
I'm on my way out. Bye.
No, so... It's okay. Anyway, there we go. Oh, fuck.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just leaving.
Oh my god. Poor guy, I kind of feel sorry for him. Always having to change rooms because I'm trying to find something. Oh well, I shan't bother him in the attic. I hope. Hobby room. Okay, it's not the attic, it's the hobby room. Painting and... Oh. Alright, give me a moment as I try to figure out how to use this. It's not the arrow key. It's not the scrolling. WASD? Ah, there we go.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47.
If you say so. Right then. Let's go and try not to bother the poor... Oh. Right, that was close. Like I said, try not to bother the poor worker. Anyway. That's it for this episode. We're already reaching the 20-minute mark. And there's still quite a bit to do. So, that's it for part 1. I'm Barky, and I'll catch you next time.